morning, everyone, and welcome to the Mesa City Council meeting for September the 8th, 2016. I've actually misspoke. The first meeting that we're conducting is not Mesa City Council, but rather the Mesa Housing Services Governing Board. So welcome to that, and I'd also like to welcome Mr. Ken Davis. I'm sorry, Dennis, excuse me, Ken, who is a member of the Mesa Housing Services Governing Board, along with the members of the Mesa City Council. The first item on our agenda is items from citizens present. Ms. Mickelson, are there any requests to speak?
No request, Mayor.
Thank you. Next item is approval of minutes from the previous meeting. Is there a motion to do so? Thank you. And a second? Thank you. All in favor, please say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Thank you. That passes. Next item is to hear a presentation and provide direction on the opening of the Housing Choice Voucher waiting list. We welcome Liz Morales, and Natalie Lewis is here somewhere, but she's instead sent, I'm sorry, who's with you, Liz?
Mayor and council members, I'd like to introduce Mary Brandon. As many of you know, Mary Brandon is our supervisor of our Section 8 program and does a wonderful job.
Thank you, Mary.
She'll be doing the presentation.
Thank you, and you do a wonderful job. We appreciate it. Take it away. Thank you.
We are just coming before you today asking if we can open our waiting list for the Housing Choice Voucher Program, which is AKA Section 8. We had it open in May of 2013. We received 4,052 applications, and we have totally exhausted our waiting list. We pulled the last 102 August 22nd.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Quick question. I know, so when we opened the waiting list a couple of years ago, quickly filled it up with 4,000 applications. How many actual Section 8 vouchers does the city manage at any given time, and how often do we have openings for, on that list?
We have a total of 1,715 vouchers. 191 of those are the VASH vouchers, so they do not come from the waiting list. Those are the referrals from the VA. So we have 1,524 that are available from the waiting list. Our attrition is anywhere from 12 to 15 a month, meaning that 12 to 15 families either move to another city and that city or housing authority absorbs them, which says, thank you, Mesa, you can have your voucher back, or they are removed from the program or no longer need the program.
Okay. So every month, 12 or 15 slots open up and you move them from the waiting list onto the Section 8 list. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. And all of our 191 VASH vouchers have been used. Is that how often does a VASH voucher occasionally become available?
I will jump in. They do occasionally become available. Right now, we have them all issued, but there is turnover there as well. So we currently have 170 housed, but we have several searching, and the VA is constantly sending us, as they identify newly housed homeless veterans, they'll send them to us.
Okay. And I know the purpose of your presentation today is not to talk about the VASH voucher program, right. It's to authorize the waiting list, but unfortunately my questions are about VASH. I know a year ago we got additional VASH vouchers, yes. And that was part of the ammunition that we used in our Housing the Veterans program. Is there any possibility or likelihood we could get additional VASH vouchers or Section 8 vouchers?
The last round of VASH allocation did not include additional vouchers for Mesa. There was just a few given to Phoenix. And I think the reason is because they've been able to identify through the VA reporting system that the need is not as great in Mesa. And the fact that are you still utilizing the vouchers that we have. So we still have room to continue to house and serve veterans as we identify them.
Okay. And I suspect, though, there are still veterans that we could, yes. Maybe that's the point you just made, so yes. We could communicate back to the VA that we would appreciate more VASH vouchers. Yes. Can we make a petition for more Section 8 vouchers?
HUD has not increased regular housing choice vouchers in many years, but that is always a request. If that was given us, if we were given the opportunity, we would surely apply for more vouchers.
Well, great. Thank you very much. Council, any questions or concerns? Mr. Dennis, any questions for you? Thank you very much. I think then I would entertain a motion to Thank you. A motion to go ahead and authorize staff to open up the waiting list for Section 8 vouchers again, and a second. Motion made by my friend, my close personal friend, Mr. Luna. Councilmember Luna, I'm still, yeah, could you move the name tag around just a little? Thank you. Okay. That guy. Anybody else?
It's the David thing. He forgets my name all the time.
Let's roll the dice again. Who wants to second that motion? Okay, we'll go with you. Okay. I'm confused because we're not at the Mesa City Council, okay? We're at the Mesa Housing Services Governing Board. All in favor, please say aye. Aye. Thank you. Any opposed? Thank heavens, I don't have to recognize anybody opposing that. All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it very much. Next item on our agenda is to adjourn this meeting. Is there a motion to do that? Thank you. All in favor, please say aye. Thank you. This meeting's adjourned. Mr. Dennis, thank you for joining us.